Ag soils being lost, agricultural soil being lost to development. I mean, who doesn't want to build on flat ground, you know? But we call it the Rocky Mountains for a reason, because it's all rocky in most places. Really where this area is great soils, just due to the confluence of the two rivers coming together, you know, over geologic time. So we have some great soils. That property over there across the street was going to be 23 houses and like 4 acres. I mean, it was something terrible. And that used to be John's Gardens in the old days. Again, great soils over there. We have Trust Land Farms over here. And I'm not sure if they got their conservation easement or not. It seems like it's really hard, for whatever reason, with our open space bond to give money to saving this kind of ground. They'll save, you know, 1,600 acres of forest and grasslands and something like that, but we don't eat that. So I think the priorities are a bit skewed. But there was major debate on whether or not money should go towards that, which is unfortunate. I don't eat grass. Do you? You know, what if something catastrophic did happen? We wouldn't have the ground to feed people.
Big scale, like global scale, I think we're on track to have a roughly like 50 to 60% extinction rate, like century time frame. So this is a mass extinction event. Like if you look at the history of the planet, mass extinction events have, you know, killed off more than half, or usually in some cases like more than 90% of species on Earth. We're in a mass extinction event right now, kind of the beginnings of it. A lot of that's unavoidable at this point, and that's due to habitat loss. Like it's not just climate change. So we're already like really, really straining ecological webs, you know, where every species is a node and has an impact on the other species around it. So losing one, even a really, really small one that we don't even have a name for, can impact a lot of things. What needs to happen? Everything needs to happen. And for everything to happen, a critical mass of people with the resources and will to get it done need to do it. Political division is sort of what's killing us right now, I think. Political division and wealth inequality, I think, are killing us. Because you can't make societal level multi-generational decisions if everyone's been siloed into their status or their wealth category or into their political identity.
What is important to you and what do you like about life?
What's important to me is my wife and I just recently had a son. He was actually born on Leap Day. So he only gets a birthday every 4 years, and it's just really important that everything's stable, so as he's growing up, we can make sure that, you know, we can be there to smile with him and enjoy all those small moments in life.
I don't know. I think that as long as you have something like to wake up for every day, that can be like as simple as looking forward to a concert that's gonna come up or petting your dog or anything, then that's really, I think that's all that matters. Just having something.
Mental health. Mental health, that's the most important thing to build life around.
I like my friends. I like Thirsty Thursdays with my friends and dinner.
Nice.
Fishing is always good.
Friends.
Yeah.
Skateboarding.
I have to think about it first. No, I love the freedom of being able to go and freeze your butt off to vote for who you want to vote for, and I think that it's a beautiful thing to have all these people out here, similar interests and minds, and you know, that's basically what I love about life.
What do a bunch of people who are just now inheriting their world, do not have power, and are facing the greatest crisis to our species in history? Like, what do? Recycle? big fucking whoop. Sorry. Big hoop-de-doo. Like it can feel like you can't move the needle. Like if you can do the next right thing for you, the next best thing, then you will build momentum and do the next right thing after that. Like once that becomes easy, then you can try another thing, and then another thing, and then another thing. And even more important than that, you are kind of like leading by example for other people who thought, oh, I didn't realize like I could get rid of plastics from my life too. Like it's that easy. Okay, I can try it too. Or I guess, yeah, biking is nicer than driving and trying to find parking every day. So you build a little bit of that, and then like building a community of people who care about this is going to be the most important thing. Like for your own mental health, and because collective action can do way more than individual action. Like heroes are not going to save us. It's going to be everybody doing a little bit. Everybody doing it imperfectly. Yeah, hope is a verb, not a noun. To hope isn't just to like assume things are going to get better. Like to have kids and be like, well, surely technology will save us. Hope is like, I'm going to live and fight for the world that I want.
My favorite place in the world is the place of peace.
Is that this place?
Yeah. It's really fun being outside. My favorite thing to do is run. Like all the way fast. Like as fast as a super big dog.
Do you think you could run around the entire world?
No.
No, that'd be crazy.
But let me tell you a story that my dad told me about my grandma Nick. Okay, so my dad told me this story. I just want to sit down. She ran a marathon across the sidewalk, across the street, on a hill. And that day she ran back, she was exhausted. And you know what?
What?
My grandma just kept running. And then my dad and